Okie dokie, and we're back at it again, guys. Welcome back. AppDiggers here. So, as I previously said, I'm going to get rid of all this 737-700s, and the money that I'll get, I will purchase the larger plane, which gives me more kind of financial satisfaction. 787-8. That's what we'll get instead. So let's proceed, and let's get started to all of these things. So you go to your hangar, and guys, sit tight since the stock value will drop. I do not know how much that will drop, but it will drop definitely and tremendously, since we kind of selling our passive actives, whatever you call that thing. Alright, so what do? We just close the itinerary, and it will cost 5,000. So you can make your assumptions of if we have 78 planes, that'll be a big hit. And we'll just go through all of these parked planes and I'll just cancel them. Yes, please close. The route cannot be closed since it's on its way to somewhere, so we'll keep that on. Uh-oh, uh-oh. C check needed. So do I have to do the C check first? No, I don't. So we'll be selling a broken one, a broken plane. Alright, that's a lot of them here. And you just guys hang on over here and I'll be going and dismissing all of these things over here. Okay, it's on its way. So we'll pass on number 720. I'm sorry. That'll be number 17, so we'll pass on that one. Seems like it's on its way, but it's not. I don't understand why you can't close this thing here. But anyways. Hey, I just cancelled only 16 of them, and I can tell you that it's a pain in the butt, that's for sure, just going through each single one of them and cancel all of them. Wow, that's actually it takes time, that's for sure, guys. So get prepared. Put your buttocks tight and just get some patience and patiently just click on them and get rid of one by one. Sadly, there is no such an option to actually go and click one button and discharge them from this itineraries. So I'll be just going one by one. So let me go here and sell all parked. So we got 20 of them here. Let's see what do we got. Out of it, 20, we'll get 48 mils, will just get us 2,787.8. That's not many planes finalized, and let's see how our stock value will act on that. Let's go, update. Wow, actually dropped on $1.18. So my estimation is that once I'll finish to selling all these 737s, I believe we'll be down to $4 or sort of a thing. But it's not a big issue. I hope we'll get over 200 mils and we'll spend it on 787, which will actually get our stock higher. So for now, guys, while I'm doing this, I understand you won't be able to purchase it because I'm in the process of making it and I don't want to wait and till I purchase 787. So just sit tight. I will get rid of some of these guys here and we'll just continue of what we have started here. Alright, so just hang tight. Thanks. Alright, and here's another 20 of wonderful 737-700 are up for sale. Now we're getting better prices since all these, I'm talking about like old planes, they kind of sold so far. We have few left and we're here to sell this. Another 52 mils. Let's take a look at our stock value. I think I was wrong about $4. I think we're gonna go a little over than 5. Oh, we got 234 and it's just a half of that fleet sold so far. So let's go back to our hangar and start selling. So we got 38. Whew. Yeah, I think we're gonna be more than just $5. So continue to close out all the Saturnaries and just hang on, guys. I do believe here is another 20, and we're getting 55 mils, market value of 66%. And by the way, I want to check how is our staff doing here. We have 18 planes left. Some of them are currently en route. And let me get to the staff and see how many people we got here. Hey guys, and check it out. We was 6.3 mils just because of these guys over here. And right now we're down to 2. And we still have 18 planes. So now you can make your judgments towards of how much you have to pay for the salaries. And besides, these salaries aren't that low over the 3 months period, because I like to keep them above 90%. Even though when I see 90, I really want to increase it. So we got some check-in crews, and we got 0 people down here. So I gotta be hiring some of this just to maintain the rest of my planes. So we'll definitely hire more, but we'll do that right after we'll get rid of this 18, since the check-in crew, we still need a check-in crew here. It's, what is it? Check-in crew, 5 people. So we'll multiply how many planes we got, and we'll hire some newbies here. We'll train them and stuff like that. So hang on, guys. Hang on. We just need to get rid of all these 18 leftover planes. Alright, now we have all these leftovers. Let me just finalize all this. Oh, 43 mils. Nice. Nicey nice. Finalize it. Let's take a look at our stock value. Wow, 1986. So tremendous drop. It's 4.25, which is a great significant amount of money, guys. Sorry about that. Promise we'll make that money up. We'll make that up within about just a week, I guess, or just a few days. Okay, let's get back to our hangar and see what's up. We have 4 left, and they currently are in the air. So we're not gonna bother with these guys. Let me see if I can close this one. No, I cannot close that one. Maintenance. Check the maintenance. Let's check the staff here. And we're still down to 1.9. So it's 2 mils here. I'll increase the salary over here. And let's get back to work and purchase more 787-8, and we'll start from the number that best suits us. So we're here from 79, and we've gone to 131 so far. So we'll start before B79, and most likely we'll start from B01. So let's get to it. B01. Got it. 02. Another one. B03. It's kind of upgrading our entire fleet into something more money making, and I'm sure somewhere down the road, when we're making lots of G's here, I'll switch to something bigger and greater in terms of passenger seats. Since it's only 250, I would like to have those planes somewhere around 400s. 06. Alright, 07. And most likely these planes will end up the same way, or maybe not, since I like these planes. They're pretty good. It's kind of mid-size long-range plane with a very good income, and I have no complaints about it. B10. So we got 10 planes out here, and I'll keep this 21 mil just in case if I want to purchase more. That's the first thing, and the second thing is I need to edit. I'm going to edit some of this seat configuration. So we got 250 seats. I find it best in between 35 to 38. So if you have this feature for business seat, you may configure this as 38, or sometimes I go 40, or if you want to go the whole business seats only and make it as business jet, you can go and do so. There is not much big of a difference, maybe just a 50 to 100,000 in return. That'll be the difference. In terms of business seats, will make you just a slightly more. So I'll stick with my usual setup of 38, and I'll get this filled somewhere on a level of 130 just regular standard seats and around 26 to 30 business seats. If we have that route set for 97% for business and 99% for standard seats. So calculate, this is my usual number, 196. We'll perform the same thing with the rest of this. Doesn't matter in which order you perform, what matters is which order you launch these planes. That's what matters. So they can be sort of all in order and numbered correctly. So just hang on here. I'm going to perform on the seat configuration and I'll get back to you guys. Okie dokie, we configured all of this 1 to 10. 1, 2, 3, alright. And now we are going to find our new routes here. Oh, by the way, before we do that, let me check something out here. Ooh, did you see that stock drop? Wow, that's kind of crazy. Alright, we saved, what was it, 4.25, and right now it's still down to 3.40. So that's the way it should remain, I believe. But let me first set up the flights and see what are we up for. Alright, what number? Number 7. Let me go number 7 and discharge this plane. Thank you, number 7. Close it and have a good night. Now I want to get rid of this plane here, get 2.4 mils, finalize it, and let's get back to the flights. I'm waiting for returns of the 700s. Alright, so find the route, and what we do, our usual suspect, I'll check first where and how I may go from New York. This is something I would like to avoid since I already have several routes to Malu in Malaysia, so we'll just go with the random, and I'm looking for something over than 15,000 kilometers. So I don't really care where it's coming from and where it's going to since it's random, but what I care is to put these planes in order. So create route number 1. Let's see it, let's show the road. What I like to see here is demand for business and just regular standard seats, and both of them are 99. So this the route I would like to create. So we go and we'll find more. The old random, there, I hope they all gonna be random. Same thing here, Australia and Senegal, not a problem. Number 2, let's make it. Let's make that happen and show the route. And once again, I don't want to go the business class here less than 97%, since when you have 99 it gives you 3 to 4 more passengers, which add to this number, which will be another 50 grand for you. So we'll create this route and we'll go for the new one. And we have 8 planes left to set with the routes, guys. You just hang on over here. I'll be creating them over here, and once I'm ready to launch I'll be back with you just to show you number 3 here, just to show you how it's gonna look like and our complete setup of routes and planes and our whole hangar and what we got to show. Okie doke, and we're here on the last route from Zimbabwe to El Paso, Texas. Wow, this is kind of weird thing. I don't know if somebody from Texas, especially El Paso, want to go to Zimbabwe or other way around. Alright, but it gives us 99% business class and standard seats. And what I'm missing here, it's just one route that shows us 99 standard seat and 97% for business class. And what I want to do, I like these numbers to be in order, so I'll be launching these planes in order. So we got our 10 planes, and I'm expecting in return. Besides, I got 21 mils here. And what I want to do, I want to go back to my hangar here and purchase more of the 787s, and we'll call it B11. Alright, we'll quickly modify this plane here. There you go, 38. Thank you very much. Perform. Well, I'll quickly find the flight here. Just give me a sec. Alright, we got this 15,200 kilometers. Let's go on random. Alright, no less than 15,000, no less. Yes, there could be more, but no less. Switzerland, Australia, excellent. Alright, create, let's see what's the numbers. We got 99 and 98, that's perfect. And we got another flight here. So let's launch it from number 1 and see what we got. 995, that's very satisfactory. Satisfying. Number 2, 1 mil. Number 3, another mil. Number 4, another mil. Number 5, another mil. 6, 950. So watch out for this one. That was 97%. And remember where I told you about just those 25 passengers? It could be 28 or 27 if that number would be 99% for a business class. But that's alright. I can live with this totally. That was number 6. Now we go to number 7. That's nice. And as you can see, few more business passengers makes a huge difference. Not huge, but something that I like to see. Something that over a mil. Alright, number 8. What about number 9? Over here. Perfect. Number 10. And let's take a look for 98% demand. You see, 25 passengers. 2 passengers less. If that would be 99%, that could be 27, and that would be 1,080,000. Alright, so we launched all of this guys here. Let's go back to the flight, see what's up. And we got just 3 of these 737s left. I'll get rid of them later. And what I like about 787, just a final statement about them, what's good about them. That range will take them approximately 15-17 hours on a full range of 15,000 kilometers. It will take them 17 hours. So you're just here once a day, slowly gathering all this income and just investing in purchasing. Besides, we got 4 pages of all of these planes. So now think about this for a second. Every single page like this, let me go to the last page and see, is it full or how many planes on the last page? Oh, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 planes on the last page. Alright, I'm not counting those, but previous pages, 3 full pages will give us a roughly 60 mils. So that's another 3 planes to our garage, which is kind of cool. And that's how you rapidly, I would like to say not rapidly, but that's how you slowly increase the amount of your stock value. Very slow, but it will definitely increase. Besides, you don't have to go crazy when you have the small fleet of just 66 planes here. That's what we're looking at. It's gonna be 66 of 787. So once you get to 100, somewhere around that number, it will just be snowballing kind of process. And I'd like to take this game slowly. Besides, I already beat the game, and it's all about snowballing. You just here, you go to a flight, and you just launch all your planes out there, and that's all about it. You here once a day, and your stock slowly grow. But, you know, that's the way I like to play. Alright, we clean up the map, and that was all about it, guys. We have 12 mils left. I'll keep this money in case of the fuel drops down to 400, and that'll be it for today. So thank you for watching. Leave your comments below, subscribe, thumbs up, and guys, join us. Don't forget to purchase our stock. As you can see, we're honest here. Yeah, it dropped for 340, but we'll be back. Hopefully over this week we'll be back on track doing our normal business. So don't be scared off. Just keep purchasing. It's great to buy when the stock is low, so you have a great opportunity of gaining this 340 back on your investment plus a potential to grow in future. Thanks again, and see ya!